Hey pregnant mamas, welcome to another prenatal fitness session with Mind and Mom. My name is Akshaya and in this video I'm going to be taking you through pelvic floor exercises. Pelvic floor muscles are a really important part of your core muscle. This is what's holding all your organs together, and when you're pregnant, pelvic floor muscles are holding your baby, the placenta, and everything that's happening in there together. So it is really important to do pelvic floor exercises as often as you can for your growing body, for optimal childbirth, as well as for easy postpartum recovery. You don't need any equipment for this class, just yourself and a mat. And once you're ready, let's start doing some pelvic floor exercises. So we're going to do some easy but really effective and powerful pelvic floor exercises. For this, I want you to get yourself to the tabletop position. You can pause this video and place a cushion down your knees for more cushioning, but if you're good, let's get it started. I want you to curl your toes underneath, gazing up to the ceiling, arching your back. Inhale and hold this pose, getting deeper into that back curve. And let's start out by doing our cat and cow stretch. I want you to curl your back, reaching the spine to the ceiling. Exhale, inhale, reaching back, arching your back. But I want you to keep breathing through this move. You're going to inhale up, exhale out with your mouth. And now, as you arch your back, I want you to sway your body back and forth, dropping the head down heavy and sway it with a great range of motion. And once we're good with that, I want you to get your elbows down to the mat. Bring both your knees in towards each other. And you're going to try and extend your left leg down to the side. So this is going to open up your pelvic region as well as your hip flexors, creating great opening down to your legs. And let's take our time to switch to the other leg, this time extending your right leg to the other side. And we are going to get deeper into stretching our pelvic muscle. For this, I want you to open your knee to the mat distance. Bring your feet together inside as they touch each other. You're still on your elbows. And now, I want you to arch your back and gaze up to the ceiling. So this is a great opening through your hips as well as great for your back as well. And slowly reaching back for the child's pose. I want you to keep your lower portion of the body as same as it was. You're simply going to shift your weight backward as we place the forehead down and hold it down for the child's pose until you hear the next beat. Let's draw attention back to the center. I want you to get yourself up to the palms, getting behind, closer to your legs. Your feet are still together, your knees are still apart. Your hands come to the center of the mat, and I want you to sway your body back and forth, creating mobility down through your legs. So these stretches are great hip openers, great for pregnancy, great for labor. As we get to the tabletop position, we are going in for donkey opens. For this, I want you to bring both your knees in towards each other. You're going to work the left leg first. You're going to open it out to the hip level and drop down back again. So you can touch the mat every time you drop down, but if you're good, you can keep it up in the air. That's going to create more strengthening down to your pelvic muscles. And as we take our time to switch to the other side, right leg this time, you're going to open it out to the hip level. And let's relax back to the center. We are going in for pelvic circles. We're going to draw hip circles with your glutes and your hips, not necessarily with your upper body. You're just drawing circles clockwise, nice big circles, working on all points. And as we take our time to switch anti-clockwise, reverse the circles, we're going to do 10 circles. And now we're going to perform a butt wiggle. We're simply going to shift the pelvis down to the left and sway it back to the center and down to the right as we squeeze the waist in between. Let's hit the mat. We're going to lay ourselves down to the mat. I'm going to finish off with some lying down pelvic floor exercises. I want you to bring your knees closer towards your chest and we're going to perform circles. So these are hip circles, drawing circles clockwise. And switch anti-clockwise. And now as we open our legs out through the pelvis, I want you to place your hands down to the pelvis and I want you to go in for butterfly flaps. Drawing your legs back to the center, drawing attention to your legs. We're going to perform pelvic tilts. It is a very simple action, not much going on, but it's still strengthening our pelvis region. I want you to arch your back, creating space underneath your back. Hold it here. And now you're going to tilt your spine down to the mat again. So you're going to arch, creating space, and tilt it back to the mat. So this is a beautiful move, not much going on, but still working and strengthening your pelvic muscles that's needed for childbirth.